Crazy brows. Hey guys, Lynsey here. Today is the day. It's the day we've all been waiting for. Today is the day we do all things eyebrows. All things. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. I've been doing research and I have found, you wouldn't believe how many ways there are to do your eyebrows. There are a lot, like a lot. I found some on TikTok, I found some on Instagram, I found some on YouTube, I found Pinterest. I mean, I found them everywhere. So today I think we will just stick to the tips, tricks, and hacks and trials and errors and all the things that I found. We'll just use TikTok today because there are a lot as we go through and try and find just the best techniques that there are out there for doing your eyebrows. So let's get this party started. Probably should have brought up the TikTok first. So for this first one, we need a clear mascara, a pomade, and some concealer. So it looks like the first thing that she did was she took her clear mascara, just whatever you got, and I'm just gonna do one eyebrow with each technique that we tried. We're not gonna do both eyebrows because that's just silly. Because I think we'll be able to tell pretty good what works and what doesn't with just one eyebrow. So this first one we're gonna do, she took her eyebrows straight up with the gel. And then she took her pomade and she outlined it first. And she lined the bottom, but what she did, she didn't go along her like natural line up here. She went outside of that, if you will. She went like this, like above I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I feel like totally out of it today. It's okay. So she took it above her arch and then just started filling it in. Ooh, looking crazy. I feel like it looks like super dark here and there's literally still like nothing there. Maybe I've been blaming my eyebrows all along and maybe it's just my face. I think I can already tell I'm not gonna like this one. Okay, but we are trying all of them today. So then what she did is she took her concealer and she covered up this bottom part of her eyebrow hairs. And she took concealer all around the outside and blended it out. So let's see. I don't think this one's gonna work. Nope, look at it. You can still, like, how much concealer are you supposed to use? You're supposed to literally cake it on. This one's just not doing it. It's not doing it. Kind of makes me look, I don't know. Okay, so, but where I need you guys' help is, you know, we'll kind of do like the eye doctor. We'll have like eyebrow 1 and then we'll come over and do eyebrow 2, and if you guys let me know like which one looks better, or which one you guys like, or which one you guys have tried, or if you have other suggestions for these look guys up here, just comment below and let me know. So number 1, next. Okay, this one did it very similar but also like a little bit opposite. Number 2, it didn't even look like she had brushed her eyebrows, but we have to do that. So she also took her pomade. So same 3 products, pomade, the clear mascara, and the concealer. So what she did is she took her pomade, she lined her whole eyebrow with its natural shape and everything. Outlined it and then she filled it in. Then she spoolied it. And then she took her clear mascara. And then she also took concealer around the edges to kind of like clean it up. Okie dokie. So let me see here. The eyebrow 2 is not that bad. I also feel like it's something similar I've done before, but I guess I've just gone in with like the pomade. I haven't also gone in with the clear mascara as well as the concealer along the edges. So obviously, okay, we've got brow number 1 and we've got brow number 2. I'm sure you guys can already figure out my opinion on it, but let me know your thoughts because got little hairs that we're trying to hide. And then this one, we just followed the shape of the eyebrow, filled it in. You guys saw what we've done. Okay, eyebrow 1, eyebrow 2. Let me know if you don't like either one. We've got more to try. So let's get some more. I'm gonna wash these off and then we're gonna try some more. So let's do it. Alrighty, so we've got 1 and 2 washed off. Let's go ahead and watch the next one and see what we're gonna try next. This next one, she took some gel, she took a spoolie, and then she took an eyebrow pencil, and that was about it. So I've got a little gel in my little travel case here, and I got my little spoolie, and I guess I'll just, what she did, she brushed these guys straight up. So that is what we are going to do. And then, so she put on the clear, or the gel, and then she said let it dry for 1 whole minute. Okay, then next she took just her brow pencil and she just filled it in. And we're just gonna see what happens. So it's still maybe I got too much on there, but it feels pretty dry. And if anyone has noticed, yes, I am not filming in what is my typical location in my office. We are down at my in-laws this weekend, and I am using their bathroom. Okay, after she filled it in, you're never gonna guess the next step. Concealer! Shocker, shocker, right? I guess I never realized, because the beauty gurus that I watch on YouTube, I guess a couple of them do their eyebrows like this, but the ones I watch, I guess like more on the regular, they don't put concealer exactly around their eyebrows like this. And so this is just different for me. Didn't realize so many people did that. One at least wasn't like too difficult. Just brush up and fill in. And I guess also the concealer, like it helps. Like you're smoothing out the edges, but this one also kind of like helps brush those hairs a little more into place, because if you notice, like they're not fully standing straight up anymore. At least, I mean, this one, or I guess technically this one's number 3. So number 3, this, get a good look. So, I mean, honestly, this one's really not that bad. I don't know if I can see myself putting gel in my eyebrows every day, but we shall see. It's all about experimentation. Okay, so that's number 3. Let's look at number 4. Okay guys, so this one, she took her concealer and she put it all over the eyebrow. Yes, all over. Okay, so obviously that's what we're gonna do. She put it all on and then she kind of like buffed it out a little bit. So that's just we're just going for it. We're doing it. No turning back. So she covered it. So then she kind of just took her brush and she went over those hairs. So I guess she's kind of concealing almost like before putting anything on. So yeah, so I know it seems weird and almost counterintuitive, but we're doing it. So she got about that much off, and then she went in with like a powder and with a little bit of powder, and all she did was just, she went right over it. Kind of messy, like it's okay. Because I guess it's really the concealer, the concealer is kind of, it's catching the powder a little bit. And then what she did, she took a makeup wipe and shaped it out a little bit like that. What do you guys think? 3, 4. 3 or 4. Kind of, this one was a very weird process, but honestly, I don't hate it. I really don't. So, okay, get a good look, because now I'm gonna wipe it off and we're gonna go on to hopefully a 5 and a 6. All right, hold please. Okay, you guys, this one, it looks super simple. Whether it's actually going to be super simple, I don't know, but we're gonna give it a go. So let's see. It uses a powder, just like an eyebrow powder. So I'm going to start with just a little eyeshadow instead of like a specific brow powder. And all she did on this one was go super crazy like this, all up on it. Yeah, all up in there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy's not always bad. She just went boom to town. Okay. She then took her makeup wipe and she just shaped it out. Or should I leave it like this? Should this be option number 5? Probably not. Okay, so she took her little makeup wipe, went along the bottom, went along the top. So honestly, this one does look a tad crazy, but I don't know if it's like the color or if I obviously probably just shaped it wrong, but the ease of it, I kind of like. Clearly, I think I can do better because, I mean, you guys see, that was very easy to do, and I like easy, and there's always different colors we can go about with it, but I don't hate that process, but I know this one doesn't look super great, but at the same time, here's option number 5. I think maybe it just needs to come down a little bit and maybe not be like quite as thick. All right, we're not gonna fiddle with it. We're not gonna fiddle with it. Option 5, so just brush it on and good to go. Okay, let's look at option 6. Okay, this next one I find a touch silly, but she uses a bar of soap. I have a bar of soap. I have Caress Before You Dress. So I don't know if it's supposed to be a specific kind of soap or if it's just soap. So I'm going to take my soap, and she took her spoolie and she just kind of went all up in it like this and got the soap on it. Why, I don't know, but that's what she did. She used a Dove bar, I have Caress bar. I don't know if that makes a difference, but we're about to find out. Well, I mean, we won't find out, but we're gonna find out if this does anything. Okay, so she put soap on it, and then she kind of did the same thing like we did with the gel, and we go up, we take them up, 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 and could be a difference in the fact that she had, her eyebrows were a touch thicker than mine, which I don't think that is hard for people to have thicker eyebrows than me, especially on this edge. And then she took her concealer just on like the brush and went underneath and shaped it out this way. Blended it all in. So I'm guessing the soap must act kind of like, I would think it acts a little bit like the gel, I guess, as where it helps hold it in place. But as far as the technique, I mean, it smells nice, but she didn't put any extra color on hers, so I don't really see that as being an option for me. So especially this one. So I think giving it a fair, an unfair unfair disadvantage, because this eyebrow clearly is it's lacking a little bit. So I mean, I guess we can try something a bit more. Let's see if we tried to fill it in a little bit. So if we try to do a few hair strokes with a pencil, does that help? Ish. Okay, you know what? I may have made fun of the soap a little bit, but doing the soap and then the concealer underneath and just doing that little bit of pencil on the edge, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, so we have 5. I only have 6. So what do you think? I think I've got some more, so let me double check and take this off and see if we got some more to try. So hold please. Okay, so I've got like two more techniques to try. One of them really was just getting a different product to try, and that is the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. So this is new, not to like the universe, but to me. And it's got a pencil side, and then it has like a powdery-ish type side. Let's see what we can do with that. Typical little guy. So I will brush them up and we will fill in. I don't know, maybe part of my problem is trying to stick too much to like my natural eyebrow shape. We just fill in with our pencil. We do those fun little like hair strokes. And okay, actually that's like, it's kind of a nice color. Then just take this powdery-ish type side, filling powder it's called, defining pencil and filling powder. Okay, so maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have read the instructions first. We outlined, added a few strokes, and then we just fill with our filling powder. Let me brush them. Okay, so this one's number 7. Okay, so really, I mean, I don't mind this one. Actually, that doesn't seem that bad. I kind of like this product, and it's easy because it's just one little product and just line and define. Wait, no, what is it? Define and fill. Line and define, it's like the same thing. Anyways, okay, so option number 7 is what we've got going on here. For our last one, for number 8, we are going to go back in with our pomade, and what this person did is brush, and then she just kind of defined her eyebrow the way she wanted it to be shaped, because her eyebrows, obviously they looked like a little bit better than mine, but she seemed to have, looked like he had similar issues to myself. So she actually lined up top first. Hey, I'm almost done. Okay. Ooh. And what the girl did, she like took it up like above her actual eyebrow, and then like filled in the bottom this like the same, but then like just making it thicker, I guess. With like an archy shape. Teach me.
Tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
I know. Okay, so what she did was she first outlined the top and then took it up above her actual like hairline and then just followed underneath, just like right where it is, but then brought it down like a little bit further like this, and then yeah, just filled everything in like I've kind of done. I had a little fun interruption conversation, no biggie, it was good. And now she just spooled it out, and that was that. So this one's option number 8. Who knew there were so many ways to do eyebrows? And honestly, this isn't even all of them. So we have option number 7 and option number 8. Okay, so we've had 8 different eyebrows going on, 8 different techniques, 8 different ways. We had some trials, we had some errors, we had some oopsies, we had some oof, but then also I feel like there's some good ones out there too. Now let me just take this off so I don't have 2 completely different eyebrows when I talk to you guys. Okay guys, so now I've washed everything off again. So these days it seems like thick eyebrows are in, which is totally fine with me. It's just definitely a different look. It's something to get used to. I probably belong more in like the early 2000s with like the thin, like penciled on, like who's it, Gwen Stefani type eyebrows. But you know, this is where we're at and I'm loving it. And so we have 8 different ways. Those were 8 different ways that we could do our eyebrows. I mean, I liked most of them. Some of them I feel like were a little bit extra and definitely for like a daily use, but it was fun. I think I found a few ways that I actually like and that I want to try again. And I think in upcoming videos where we try our different makeups, we can definitely try out these techniques again, maybe try them a little different. We shall see. I might have to make another one of these videos where we're doing different eyebrows because there's still more techniques out there. But that is it for today. If you guys are still hanging out, I super appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and subscribing, hitting that little button down there, and even the little bell to get notifications. I try to upload, you know, 1 or 2 times a week. We have fun here. We do different things. I have fun. I hope you guys have fun. Definitely check out some other videos. They're pretty good. Well, to me, but you know, I make them, so I have to enjoy them, right? But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and trying out different eyebrows with me. And hopefully you guys have found one maybe that you like. Maybe there was one you didn't like. Maybe there are ones you've tried and you haven't. If you have other suggestions, well, let me know. And I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.